What's going on, guys? Zach here, undergroundstrength.tv, and I am inspired to write this post. You guys are going to see I'm working on it right here. That's me with Joe Ken, aka Big House Power, and House has been a longtime friend of mine. And this post is about iron, sharpens iron, and the fallacy of success, the illusion of success. So a lot of people might be saying, House, he's so lucky, he's going to the Super Bowl. But what people are not seeing are the decades of day in and day out work that he has done, from working at multiple universities, even his experiences as an athlete at the Division I level from Wake Forest, and then, going through all those experiences, all of that training, and then going and working at the universities as a strength and conditioning coach. And what I like to be is I tell people I want to be very transparent as an independent strength coach. I don't want you being delusional about it. So people might see, look at Zach's gym, it's pumping. But I always tell people, but of course there's many times where there's one or two athletes in that session. There's not always 15 to 20 athletes. It's different, of course, at every gym. But this is what I do, train athletes. But the other things people don't see are the hours spent on getting that word out there, all the marketing stuff that has to be done, the education, the phone calls, the emails, the reaching out. I mean, it is a different ballgame when you're training athletes. But what I want to share with this iron sharpens iron is I look back and so inspired because this week saw that Joe Connolly, one of the assistants at Louisville, when House was at Louisville, and one of the assistants, he left University of South Carolina, or they had a new head coach come in, so he got a position up at UMass, and then House going to the Super Bowl. It's like, oh, is this an accident that Joe is the head strength coach for the football team? Is this an accident that House, him and his team, are going to the NFL? And we could all say they're all just genetic freaks. They are, but the training plays a role. And the only Division I strength and conditioning staff, the only staff to come, was when House was at Louisville. It was him, Joe, and Adam Fight. And those guys came out to the underground when they were playing against Rutgers. And this is when the underground was just beginning. So my training knowledge, my systems, none of that stuff was truly dialed in. It wasn't really all in place, that's for sure. But he came and he made his staff go through my style of training, go through our workout. So I'm posting those videos below here on this blog post. Get over to zachevnish.com. But look at the open-mindedness of somebody who had been training for as long as I had been alive, who had been coaching at multiple Division I universities. And he said, we're all going to learn something new. We're not just going to get on this bus and go to Rutgers and sit down and just enjoy ourselves. We're going to enjoy ourselves more and learn more. So iron sharpens iron. Are you the coach that is good enough or thinks, hey man, I don't need to learn more, I don't need to learn from that person? Or are you like House and you say, today we're going to get better, and every day we're going to get better? You see, people, you cannot fake caring about excellence. You cannot fake, trying to be your best. You cannot fake thinking that you're good enough, because as soon as you think you're good enough, that's when it's over. That's why every day I'm studying, I'm reading books, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm going through training courses, I'm rereading books, re-listening to podcasts, re-editing the workouts I had planned for the week, making myself better. That is a true coach. It's not just what's happening in the gym. It's all the behind the scenes work. It's like a Broadway play. You go, you watch the Broadway play, and it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we're not there seeing the months of effort they put in leading up to that show, and then the years and decades of everybody involved in that show, of what it takes to achieve success. Surround yourself with people who want to be successful and who want to be great and who want to be awesome. Stay away from the people who say, we're good enough, we got this, we don't need any more information, we don't need that. Stay far away from them. iron sharpens iron, and just like, hang out with the lame, as Louis Simmons says, you will develop a limp. I'm Zach Evanesh. Check out the links below, and I will also link up this blog post here under this YouTube so you can see some of the old school videos. Talk to you guys soon.